holy water, that's for evil. Cure diseases and maladies. Can I use that right now? I can't use the medicinal herbs. How do I cure 2 damage per round for 3 rounds? It's 6 damage overall. That's not ideal. That's going to take him down to 8 hit points. And it won't let me use any of my potential heals right now. Maybe it's because I just have to be in an actual... Maybe I have to be in transit to do it. Anyway, back in the hallway. Safe for the moment. Yeah, I can't use the medicinal herbs. Or the holy water. Interesting. I'm definitely getting this inventory packed real quick, so let's proceed forward. Time to move. Hunger. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. So I could eat 4 food, regain 5... Yeah, let's go for it. That's why I brought so much. Ta-da! Alright, now no one's hungry no mores? Something gonna happen to me while I'm walking back through here again? Ideally, I'd like to proceed a little bit more before camping. Although, how much completion do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. So we are about halfway done. Maybe I should camp. Let's see here. Can I use it here? Yeah, let's go for a camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, I specifically brought enough for us to feast. That was the point. Everyone heals up. Everyone recovers some stress, and we get 2 more open slots. We now that the food and the now that we've gotten rid of the food and the campfire torch, we have significantly more open space in our inventory. Let's rearrange things a bit. Although this really serves no particular purpose. I don't know. I just want to move everything. Okay, so what are the abilities of this party? Because I think some of them might have been in the last group, but not all of them for sure. So, for 4, Sosny can apparently reduce stress, but it's only particularly effective if they're religious. Bless. One person gets plus to accuracy and dodge. That's awesome. One companion reduces stress. Okay. Next on Anakil, he's our badass that has the cool ability to clean his guns for 3 to get a crazy boost for the rest of the fight. I think I'm gonna go for that. I think whenever he's around, I'm gonna do that just because it seems like a good move. What else did he have again? Help. He can help with the scouting, and he helps with surprise scenarios, and he can heal somebody by 20%. Also handy. How much does the heal cost again? 2. That's very cheap. All companions heal 10% and stress by 10. It costs most of my remaining resources. Cause stress resist for himself. Reduce stress of an ally. Main G can heal himself by 40%, but increase stress by 20. Well, he's not very stressed right now, so that significant heal could be handy for sure. It costs 3. Let the mask down. Reduces his self-stress, but increases ally stress. And one companion gets healed by 20%. Huh. I'm gonna go for the self-heal. There we go. Truly, I'm a wretched thing. That'll give him a... Yeah, that gave him a bit of stress. That's not too bad, though. So I have 6 left. So I can heal myself by 20%, potentially, for 2. And then I can increase my overall... I can increase my ability to surprise enemies, which is also handy. That would cost me 4 to do both, though. Is there anything I can do to reduce this guy's stress? I could do 2 to self? Or I could bless someone for increased accuracy and dodge, but pretty much guarantee this guy's gonna be too stressed after this fight to go on. Huh. I think I'm gonna go for it. That's the remaining 2 resources I'm gonna have. So let's use it on... we'll use it on main G because he has terrible hit chance. Blammo. Congratulations, buddy. So, I'm gonna go for wound care to heal my highwayman. Oh, interesting. It's ally only. You can't do it to yourself. Okay. Well, let's use bandit sense. With my ear on the road, none shall surprise us. So now, no one's gonna catch me by surprise. Does someone else have a heal I can use on my highwayman? Wound care. There we go. Same ability on a different character. You cannot die from this. I know. Okay, so hey, things came out pretty alright. Everyone's pretty full in health. No one's particularly stressed except for Sosny, and I haven't done anything about that. But we have our Leper has 10 accuracy, 10 dodge, And our highwayman has 10 accuracy, 20 damage, 5 crit. So, just in general, serious improvements there. I can feel my heart. It pumps strong. So, this place is horrific. Even so, I'm at ease. If we can work together, we can overcome this evil.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Do I get an immediate ambush? No? Okay. Just rearranged really quick to put my my hardier character in front. Because he has, I believe he has higher... Maybe he doesn't have higher... Oh. Let's see. Chest piece just has a dodge base of 5, an HP base of 33. My Leper actually has higher hit points and higher dot... Wow, okay. My Leper's actually my real tank right now. He has more hit points and is less likely to take damage as far as I can tell. Good to know. That's a serious buff. If I gave it to, I guess if I gave it to Lord Verd, he would just be a better tank altogether. So where do I proceed from here? Looks like no matter what I would do, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. As I proceed forward, there's gonna be certain rooms where I have to go down a hallway twice. I'm gonna go left from here, and then go left again to the dead end, then go back, and then up and to the right, and then probably back, and then up to the left. So, you'll see. All this explaining, you'll see it when it happens. Just be patient, I guess. Anyone gonna get in a fight with us? Nothing? Okay. Empty-ass hallway. What about this room, though? Empty-ass room. Okay, next hallway. It's a very large area, but it's relatively empty, so everything's going by pretty quickly. An Iron Maiden. Who do I have play with the Iron Maiden? I'll have the Highwayman do it. It's stashed loot. Goody. Those are good things. For good people. Because I'm a good person. I wonder if having Lord Verd not in the front of my party makes us less likely to have him steal stuff.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Wow. A ruby worth 1,000. That's a whole lot of ruby. And we have a second shovel. So if I have an obstacle ahead of me, I'm all set. Which is surprising, because I have not encountered one yet, actually. Oh, shit. I should not be walking in this room yet, because I should have... No fight? Oh, we're scouting. Cool. Treasure. Oh, I think that also means treasure. Let's be sure to take care of our light source. I forget about that sometimes. I need to pay closer attention. So, back the way we came. Are we going to fight anything on our return trip, I suppose? Any surprises? And then suddenly the Iron Maiden comes alive and eats them whole. Oh my god, I never saw that coming. No, not quite? Okay, that was uneventful. Let's head towards the Chalice room and figure out what this weird nightmare thing's gonna do to us. What could it be? Nothing but ashes. I mean, I guess we should have seen that coming. 74 light, let's do another torch. There we go. So when we scouted, we saw nothing else in here, but that doesn't mean that we can't get surprised by something, especially those damn traps. Oh, do we want to eat again? We could use 4 food to regain health. Sure, let's go for it. Because, yeah, I'm not going to take 20% damage. This is why I bring so much food. I don't know how they're so hungry, though. We just camped, like, 2 rooms ago, dudes. What? Danger, Will Robinson. Well, at least that armor in the background might give us a nice buff after this fight. That's nice. So, do I take aim or do I go for an AoE? 3 to 5 damage, high chance of hitting, and everyone has relatively low hit points. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, his grape shot has an amazing effectiveness so far. Zealous accusation 3 to 7. Pretty good hit chance, or do I want to go for something in particular? No, let's just go for the damage. Swift on the offense means they don't get to fight back, right? It's like stunning, but forever. What are they doing? Oh! I am taking some damage up here. Not what I'm going for. Oh no! They're pulling me to the front. That's not where I want to be at all. They're messing my party composition up. Now all I can do is party heal. Every other ability I have is not currently accessible. So do I want to party heal or do I want to... Let's back off. I don't want Lord Verd to waste a whole turn trying to get into the front. There we go. Thankfully, I'm not in much need of a heal right now. So, should I go for... I can go for the self-protection right now, or I can go for an attack and potentially wipe someone out. I'm going to go for the self-buff to keep myself sturdy as the front line. Things could certainly be going worse right now, right? How's light going? Let's use one light real quick when I have control. There we
The
go.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So what do I have here? I can do 4 to 8 damage, which could seriously kill this guy. Or I could take aim. I'm gonna go for the damage. Maybe maybe I should focus on the guy that's actually about to die. Because then at least I'll have a chance to, at least I'll remove one of the enemy attacks. Because this one might not kill this person.
Well struck.
There's that crit I was hoping would happen if I attacked the acolyte, but I didn't.
How quickly the tide turns.
I love that my protection is so high that... oh no, you're pulling her to the front. Damn it, I was trying to move back. They are persistent about... Aw, Lord Verd has no move now. Damn it, and if I move Lord Verd forward, he's just going to move Main G backwards. I think I might have to just... Oh, if you pass a turn, you suffer stress. Well, I don't want to fuck my party composition up right now, because if I move... I can't switch with Main G, because Main G will then just have to switch back and it'll be an infinite loop. I'm just gonna take the stress. 5, that's not too bad. Let's try to get back here. You can't even use your abilities in the front line. That damn tentacle move. Okay. Let's go for some of those nice stun abilities that can make me some of this go better. 25. They both have 25% chance of resisting. I'm gonna go for the acolyte. Just to stop that damn tentacle move from happening. Oh, it didn't kill it, unfortunately. Well, I can go for the pistol shot. I can hit most enemies. So I can go for a pretty good chance of hitting this guy, or a almost guaranteed kill. Go for it. There we go. Acolyte's out of the way and can no longer do the damn tentacle move to mess up my party composition. And Main G is taking every hit really well so far. They continue to rearrange a bit. Man, we took some damage pretty quickly, considering this is like our first fight since recovering. So if I go for Zealous Accusation, I can hit both. Almost guaranteed to kill this guy, and also get started on hurting this guy who is unholy, which I believe makes me do extra damage. No, it does not do extra damage. I have a 15% bonus with Smite against unholy, but even then, that's not a very high damage. So 6 to 12, 6 to 13. Yeah, that holy benefit's not very high, is it? Oh well. Although 6 to 13, that could really cause some damage. I'm gonna go for the accusation though, just because it can potentially kill one and hurt the other one, reducing incoming damage sources and making progress on the remaining guy. Success, exactly what I was hoping for. Now this guy just now he's just gonna get stabbed a lot, so I hope he's ready for that. Knockback and accuracy. Oh right, this is not a stun. I keep having to remind myself that because I keep thinking of it as one. 75% chance to do hells of damage. Success. Hells of damage confirmed.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I definitely need... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's the composition I was looking for. Let's put Verd in the front, actually. Just because Main G's taking some damage, they can swap back and forth. And let Verd use this statue, because maybe it'll give him bonus armor? So far, they have. Yes! That's a 10 dodge, 10 prot. 10 accuracy, 10 dodge. 10 accuracy, 20 damage, 5 crit. This is all around, just all across the board. We're having really good buffs here. So our front tank is definitely tanky now. That's a good spot to be in. Rearrange a tiny bit for no good reason. So we actually have enough crest that it's stacking into a second stack now. Okay. Continuing to have some open space. So how's the map looking? So our light is doing good, right? Yeah, 100%. Okay. So time to move to the backtrack room. The one where we have to, This place is pretty much specifically designed to make us so awkwardly go in weird directions and have to backtrack a bit in order to proceed, that's for sure. Alright, Lord Verd, please don't steal. Stashed loot! Are you gonna take it for yourself? 2 busts and some medicine. Thank you. I'll have to make sure to upgrade the blacksmith when I get back to town. Oh no, it's trapped! But it didn't affect you, so it's cool. We're good. I'll have to remember to upgrade the blacksmith as soon as I get back to town, just because I've made a mistake so far. Quest complete! I can leave the dungeon now! Well... I guess that means we must have explored every... Was it? It was explore 100% of rooms, wasn't it? Or was it 100% of battle rooms? It's weird, there's 2 other things up there. Well, I want to keep going. You see, I could leave now that we've finished the objective. Or... What's this spiderweb over here? Oh!
Ancient traps lie in wait. unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That was a quantity of damage. I can't use this again, can I? Nope. I'm gonna keep exploring just for the hope of more loot. After all, I'm pretty sure all of my torches and provisions are lost the moment I try to leave, so I might as well use it while I'm here. Let's see. I was considering the idea of using healing my party with some whatchamacallsums. I was thinking of healing my party with let's do the Grave Shot Blast just to do damage.
Be gone,
I was thinking of eating to heal, but for now I think it's okay to just let it go for a little bit longer, because we might get hungry again. Alright, so that... God damn, that grape shot is really effective. Let's go for a Zealous Accusation, because I might be able to finish the fight right now. Success!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There are absolutely merits to having some AoE abilities. Another Torch. Whenever it falls below 75, I try to use Torch again. Just to keep it in bonus scouting. Yeah, in Monster Surprise mode. Because surprising monsters is better than being surprised and having my party composition totally ruined. So, Grape Shot Burst, I can do... Oh, this guy has 24 hit points. That's not ideal. But these bad guys have less. I can do 3 to 5 damage. Looks like the Grape Shot does crit. It's just only a 6% chance is why I don't really see it happen. Meanwhile, the single shot could do 4 to 8 damage. Not much more, but it has a higher crit chance. If I take aim, I get bonus to accuracy and crit. I think this is going to be a longer fight, so let's self-buff so I can get a better crit chance. It'll hopefully pay off for the rest of the fight. Oh, no! I just noticed Lord Verd doesn't have his bonus to protection and dodge anymore. Why'd that go away? I made the mistake of assuming that was going to last the rest of the instance, but I guess not. Alright. I think I'm going to go for the self-protection. Let's make my whole party powerful if we can. Then when I get a chance, I think I'm going to try to focus best I can on that damn Acolyte, because that's one of the main threats we have. What kind of damage can I do with this thing? Does it do bonus damage against Unholy? It does not. Kind of wish it would. All holy abilities you'd hope would. 3 to 6 damage and self-heal. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, let's maybe start wailing on the Acolyte so they can't rearrange my party so much. There we go. Anyone who can reach that character is probably going to focus on them. It seems like the right approach. A knockback. Yes. If I knock back this guy, it'll push the Acolyte forward and mess with their... Not only mess with their composition, but also make it easier for me to target that character with all my attacks. Please work. There we go. Debuff. -10 accuracy.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Looks like I was not knocked backwards at least. Okay, so now I can go for a stun to hopefully remove this character from being able to mess with my party composition. Please stun. Yes. That's good. The faster I take care of that person, the less likely we are to get attacked like that. So, I have an 11% chance to crit, and it's almost guaranteed to hit everybody for lots of damage. Let's go for it. Immediately got one of them killed. Progress is happening. I suppose I could have single targeted their Acolyte to make sure that the Acolyte can't go after me. But, can't take it back now. Okay, can I kill the Acolyte? Not a great hit chance, but guaranteed kill if it does hit. Let's go for it. God dang it. That gets frustrating. Okay, so I go for a stunning blow. No, Zealous Accusation is probably good. Although, bonus damage against Unholy, that gives me the ability to do extra damage against their pesky Bone Defender, but no, I have to ignore that. A increase of max damage by 1 is just not a significant change. I'm gonna go for Zealous Accusation because it has it's likely to both kill this person and hurt the front person. Oh no, she's alive! Well, at least she's stunned still, so her first move is gonna be non-existent anyway. Definitely taking some damage back here. Okay. Grave Shot to do some serious damage and almost certainly kill the Acolyte. She dodged it. Oh no. That was almost completely unsuccessful. Well, that's not ideal at all. Oh no. Lord Verd is getting scared. Don't get scared, Lord Verd. Let's see. I need to do some damage here. I could stun someone for sure. 80% chance to hit. Not a great... They do have some stun resistance. I'm gonna go for it though. Come on, buddy. Yes. Now they have, just in general, have fewer moves. Let's go for another AoE, maybe actually kill this person this time. Yep, success. That went about as well as it could. Now even their tough guy that's relatively difficult to fight, their tougher characters is a pretty in trouble now. And I have a 90% chance to hit him, so this should kill. Success. Down to one little shit with a dagger. I don't think he's got a great chance. He's got a good dodge chance though. Although in full Trinity mode, I can't help but be like, dodge this. Oh, well, they dodged.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, okay, right. That attack she did decreased my light, so it went back up to 100. I was confused too. I'm like, why are we talking about light all of a sudden? So I can go for a bleed, or I can't do pistol shot because it doesn't affect the front guy. All right, let's go for the open the vein. This is unfortunate because it's not a this is a ranged ability though. Unfortunately, part of my buff only affects it's a bonus to damage, accuracy, and crit at range, not melee. So my open vein is not ranged, but it's probably still my best option right now. Or it can get dodged. That's also cool. Thanks. I love it when that happens. Please stop. Please get stunned. Holy shit! When I said dodge this, I was kind of joking. I didn't really want you to do that. So if you could stop, that'd be cool. There we go. You're gonna get, now you have a lower chance of hitting, and you're almost dead. That's my favorite combination of things. Yeah, let's focus on a range shot where I have better accuracy.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So more money and more jade. What comes next? Oh, we're scouting. Here comes the last room. Ooh, and there's treasure in it. That's good to know. So, I'm thinking some characters should eat a bit. That's not a lot of recovery, is it? Huh. That's disappointing. Maybe if I'll get lucky, an eating opportunity will come up where everyone says they're hungry, because that's way more healing than this freaking like 1 or 2 is normally. It's too bad you can't buy more logs and camp more than the game allows you to, but I guess that's part of the game balance. Holy shit. You are in full-on panic mode, aren't you? We're not even in bonus panic mode. You're just freaking out. What is your effect that's doing this? Now, you don't have anything specific that increases your fear. It's just happening over and over again. We'll just see if we can cope. Oh, shit, that's a trap. That time I saw it.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That was my fuck up. So, here it comes. Do I commit to this last room? Do I go in there and risk dying, or do I just flee? Of course I'm gonna go for it. So let's go for any reasonable restoration I can on my more wounded characters. And then the moment this fight's over, we should be leaving, so that's good. I'm gonna heal up Knuckles slightly more, because he should be less resistant to damage, maybe? Let's see. Well, he has less hit points at least. So, yeah. Currently, Mangy has like 50% more hit points, so that's, even though it looks like they're both at half full, one's better off than the other one is. I'm noticing I can't use any. I wish I could use jerry-rig some of these objects together to help me. Also, kind of bummed out we never had use for a skeleton key or a shovel so far, because I definitely stocked up and was not rewarded for my preparation. But it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, that's for sure. I probably should have used a torch just now. Not surprised? Oh, I surprised them, so ideal situation anyway. And then I use a torch to make up for the light situation. So we have a chest in here, that's good reward. Maybe open with a grave shot blast just to hurt them all in general? Yeah, let's go for it. Fuck you guys! There we go, that guy's already half down. Ideal situation for all. Zealous accusation. Really good hit chance, go for it. Oh man, we are having a successful fight today so far. Try to stun their front dude if we can. Problematic stun resistance. Fuck it. I'm going to party heal instead. Lord knows we could use it a bit. We're definitely hurt a little bit. Intimidate. I can knock someone back and mess with the party composition. Or just nail someone in general. Yeah, let's try to kill this dude. That brings their ranged guy forward more and makes them all in range of my grape shot blast AoE, which is good. So far, this fight's off to a good start. Those guys are pesky, but he missed. Good. All right, another AoE heal. just to keep ahead of any chip damage that happens. And back to Grape Shot Blast. Fuck you guys! Yes! We are doing A-okay so far. What's my chop hit chance? 75 for 7 to 14. Wow. That damage. Okay, so same hit chance for both, same damage for both. This guy has more hit points to lose, so I'm gonna go for him. Success, he's down. Yeah, this last fight's pretty much already down to nothing. If I can successfully get a stun off on this asshole, then no stun resistance, but he has dodge and somewhat reduced hit. If I can get him though, then their main guy that's the pesky courtier being stunned for a turn would be handy. Hit is good, and he should be able to. Yep, he shouldn't be able to resist, so we're good. And that's good because he was the next one. He was going to be the next move anyway. So 49 damage melee. They do have 100% bleed resist. That's good. That's a good point. That's one of the handful of things that someone pointed out. It was like, you need to read the things a little better. Not being mean about it, just pointing out that I was missing an element. I was trying to bleed people that can't be bled. I think my jester was doing that, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go for, yeah, I go for intimidate to reduce their chance of hitting me and have a good chance of hitting. Success. And they're almost down. 1 hit point left. Oh, resistance to the debuff though. That's fine though. Let's try to finish him off. Dodge. Ah.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Suppose I should have gone for the heal.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's go for the best hit chance I have just to end this immediately. 80%, 85%. Success. It's over, guys. We did it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We have multiple gemstones that are worth 1,000 each right now. That's good to know. Hopefully, fucking Lord Ver is not going to loot this chest and steal its contents. I'm going to open it with Sozni, because they're the most resistant to... Oh, wait, no, Sozni's really stressed. Let's use... Who has the most hit points in this group? 24? Okay, Verd does. Sozni's really stressed, so they might panic and have a moment where they get a new trait that could be good or bad if I use them. Alright, let's go for it. Contents are yours, and there are 1 portrait and 4 crests. You don't have enough room. Oh no, I can't carry the portrait. What do I do? I'll get rid of the holy water. Shift click to discard. There we go. I don't need that holy water if I'm leaving after all. I'm out of here.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
After all, I could have very carefully scoured the area. Wow, I got a lot of those crests. I could have very carefully scoured the area for spare pieces of loot in some of the hallways I never covered, but I figure once all the main rooms are out of the way, I'm better off just starting a new run than I am going further in. So, our reward was 3 busts, 4 crests, and $4,500, or 4,500 gold. But the treasure I found is worth another 5,000 gold, increasing our reward to nearly 10,000. And we found a lot of stuff in here. Jesus. That is 1 densely packed deck of cards. 3 experience. Did someone... Oh, resolve level up! Who leveled up? Heroes gain resolve experience for each successful quest. Resolve experience in turn determines the hero's resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as a stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low resolve level hero that tries a high level quest will quickly crumble under the unimaginable stresses. So, question here is that, okay, good, you level up characters, they're more resistant to stress, that's good. But what happens if I lose somebody? Do I have to level up another guy from scratch? Because that could actually be irritating. Hopefully this game has XCOM style stuff where as you level up, you increase the level of the people that show up at the wagon. Because at some point I won't want to level up people from scratch as much. Do they get new abilities at all, or just a higher resistance in general? So Lord Verd is a level 2 adventurer. Resolve experience 8 out of 14. Alright. Good progress is happening here. So he needs 6 more. He's going to need 6 more experience to level up again. Main G will level up in 3 more. Knack will also hit level 2 and needs 6 to level up again to 3. And Sozni's in the same boat as Main G of needing 3 more to level up. Okay. So did we get new traits? What's going to happen? Good or bad? Main G is... off guard. In the very first round, Main G loses speed and dodge. Doesn't main G? I can't click on him right now. I thought one of my characters is really good in the first round and gets bonus speed. It might have been main G, which would be funny. Main G, first round, 4 bonus speed. So, that's a net 0. Basically, I have -5 dodge, but no change in speed in the first round as main G. Although, if I get rid of off guard at the sanitarium, then I'll just have quick draw, and that'll be a good place to be in. That means I'll have a bonus speed. Knackle gets syphilis. Fuck. Guess who's going to the sanitarium this turn? You don't even like going to the whorehouse. You always go to get alcohol. You go for alcohol to de-stress. So yeah. Wow. -5 accuracy, minus 10% damage, minus 10 max hit points. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to. I was planning on taking Knuckleson and Knackle to my next fight, my next journey, because he has like no stress and is now my highest level character with Lord Verd, who is relatively stressed. Early riser, +2 speed when we have high light. That's good. All right. Syphilis is probably my number one priority to fix out of all my party now, which is not a sentence I expected to say today. Sosny is obsessed. Really? Our religious monk-type character is obsessed with self-worship now. That's problematic. And hatred of Eldritch. Oh, that's a good one. So it's not a fear, it's hatred. So now Sosny gets 15% damage and stress resistance against Eldritch enemies. Although not much of a damager, so the damage may not matter. But stress resist is always good, because clearly Sosny is one to panic, is what we're learning so far. And so it'll be good to level them up at some point, because they're very close to getting max stress, and that's already happened before. So let's head on back to town.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
What happened to our caretaker? Let's read from the quest, I suppose. All right, Lord Verd, Main G, Knuckleson and Knackle, and Sosny were successful in exploring the ruins. Lord Verd is now level 2. Knackle's now level 2. Nomad Wagon unlocked. Good. New feature. Survivalist now unlocked. We're getting a number of things. So now Lucas no longer has Lockjaw. That's good to know, because that was a significant, that was like syphilis, whereas a significant reduction in stats. And Thamurd has reduced their stress, and so Lucas and Thamurd are probably going to be in my next party. Overall, though, the party has more stress than I want them to. Okay. So far, no quest goals have happened so far. I assume that's because I need to unlock the boss of the next area. So, Survivalist and Nomad Wagon have both been unlocked. That's good to know. It'll be important stuff to check out. But I'm going to take a break for now, guys. So, thanks for watching like always. And next episode, we're going to try to cure syphilis.